Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Francis, and in this channel we talk about everything personal finance, the stock market and portfolio review. And in this video we will be having a look at my investment portfolio and see what is going on in there. As most of you have noticed, a lot has been happening in the financial market. Volatility have gone wide, with the Bank of England dropping interest rate to 4.5%. Some of you that are using Trading212 platform received this email reflecting the reduction in interest rates. Yes, with President Zelensky not agreeing terms with US President Donald Trump, which have created a lot of speculations in the financial market and around the globe. And it looks like the UK, the France, and most of the European leaders are in alignment with Ukraine. While some people might say that the war between Ukraine and Russia is a conflict of interest, but this have created a whole lot of uncertainty and panic in the financial market. We don't know what the end looks like, but we'll keep going. Now let's dive in and see how this has affected my portfolio, if we are losing and winning, or if we are possibly closing our accounts. Now we are in my Trading212 portfolio. The first stock on our list is the Oxford Biomedical. So the total fund I have in this particular stock is £14.04. And when you open the details, you see I bought a shares of 4.77 shares, and at the moment we are down 30.08%, and which is worth £6.04. I bought the first stock on the 9th of January 2025. On the first day I put £5 into this particular stock, and I added more as time goes on. And on the 3rd of February 2025 I sold some shares, some positions, and actually I was rebalancing my pie, so that was why you're seeing 84.90. The next stock that we have in my portfolio is the Nvidia. My total holdings in this stock is £16.50. And when you scroll down to the details, you will see that at the moment this stock is trading at $112, and I owe 0.19 shares in Nvidia, and at the moment we are down 16.99%, which is worth about £13.14. And we incur an FS fee. Of course, this is a foreign stock, so be aware that if you're buying foreign stock, there will be an FS impact in your stock. So we incur an FS fee of £0.99. The next stock in my portfolio is the Unilever, and this is a UK stock, and this type of company survives times like this. So the total fund that I have in this stock is £20.66. And so far I bought the stock when it was trading at 4,593, and at the moment, as at the time of making this video, trading as 4,607, which we are at a profit. And I owe 0.44 shares in this particular company. I am at a 0.29% gain, which is worth £0.06. The next stock on our list is Lloyds Bank. So, and the total fund invested in this fund is in this stock is £22.76, and this is a UK stock, and at the moment it's trading at 70.92, and I owe a shares of 32.06 shares, and we are at a gain of 24.17%, which is worth £4.43. The next stock on our list is a Tesla, another US stock, is the worst performing stock in my portfolio, I would say. And the total fund I have invested in this stock is 39.09. At the moment it's trading at $262.38, and I owe about 0.19 shares in Tesla, and we are down at the moment. We are down 36.60%, and when you scroll down, you see it's worth £22.57. We incur an FS fee of 3.16. Next stock in our list, we'll have the Meta, which is the Facebook, and the total fund I have in this particular stock is 60.68 pounds, and at the moment it's trading at $624. When you scroll down, you see I bought 0.13 shares of Meta Facebook, and we are down at 14.48 cents, worth £10.95. Next, we have the iShare physical gold, and the total fund invested in this is £65.10. So gold is becoming very attractive this period due to the uncertainty in the market, and which makes investors to be bullish on gold so far. So I owe 1.48 shares in this particular ETC, and we are at a gain of 1.29%, which is worth 0.083 pounds. And the next stock on our list, we have the Alphabet, which is Google. So at the moment it's trading at 175.60. So this is another US stock as well. So I bought 0.64 shares worth 87.89 pounds, and at the moment we are down by 15.62%, which is worth 16.29 pounds. We incur an FS fee of $5.36. Next, we have the Apple, which is another US stock. I'm thinking of, I'll be considering this very deeply because of this FS fee. I have a whole lot of US stock because US seems to be doing good when you compare it with England. So far at the moment, Apple is trading at $238.70. When you scroll down, I have 07.64 pounds invested in this stock, and I owe a share of 0.56 shares in Apple, which is so far we are at 5.4% loss. We are at 5.4% loss, which is worth £5.99 pounds. Next, we have the Microsoft, and the total fund I invested in this particular stock is 104.64. At the moment, it's trading at $392, and I owe 0.44 shares of Microsoft. And at the moment, we are at red as well. We are at a loss of 10.84%, which is worth £16.55 pounds. We incur an FS 87 pounds. The next stock we have is an ETF, is Vanguard FTSE All World. So the total investment in this stock is £580.85. At the moment is trading at 107.82 pounds, and this is an accumulation version of this ETF, and I owe 5.38 shares, and we are at negative of 6.24%, and which is worth 38.67 pounds. So far, next stock that we have is a Vanguard S&P 500. It's still an accumulation version of the stock of this ETF, and it's trading at 83.89 pounds, and at the moment I owe 7.66 shares in this Vanguard S&P 500, which is worth 643.30 pence. When you scroll down, we are down 8.72%, which is worth £61.43 pounds. The next ETF that we have is Investico FTSE All World. So it's an accumulation version of this fund as well, and the total fund in this ETF is £698.75 pounds. This is the same with the Vanguard ETF, but with a different provider, and it has a low expense ratio, and I owe 1.46 shares of Vanguard of Investico FTSE All World, and which is worth £1.20 pounds. I bought these shares January as well. I bought all of them almost the same time. And the last ETF on our portfolio, we have the Investico S&P 500. It is trading at 86.996. and I bought 0.84 shares of this Invesco S&P 500, and at a cost of £734 for 19 pence. Now we are on red as well. We are down 8.8%, worth £70.81. So when you scroll to the top, so the our total asset value, that's the money we put into the stock market, is £3,328. Overall loss is 8.20%, which is worth £288.30. So bear in mind that we have not actually lost this money, so unless we close the position. Now for further, we are looking at a long time capital gain. We are looking at long time, so this won't be a concern. There's no actual loss at the moment. And the total money in our stock and shares ISA, as you can see, is $4,032.97, and this is because I have an uninvested cash which brings interest every day to me. And when you scroll down, you will see the uninvested cash. It has £804. And when you scroll down further, you will see there are two pies there. You see the France fund and the 5-year plan fund. So far for the 5-year plan fund, you will see that I set it at auto invest, that's £75 weekly, and which I am looking to make this a kind of a daily investment to maximize the volatility of the market. And this might not be a good strategy, but stock market, you do all the risk, and whatever outcome it is you that is going to bear the whole video. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.